great. We're here on June 3rd, 2019 with Dr. Samir Patel, and he and his crew are getting ready to tag turtles on their 2019 loggerhead turtle study. So we're just going to film Samir while he is loading up the truck, and he's going to tell us what we're up to.
Yeah, so we load up the truck. We have a lot of gear to bring down to catch turtles. The main steps that we do for catching turtles involve so many things. First, you got to catch them, you got to bring them on board. So there's different net variations, there's different tools for that, and then there's tools for then what you do with the turtle on board. So it's a little bit more extensive than a traditional fishing trip just because of how many specialized tools we have. And then we also were going to do some ROVing. That's a whole nother set of boxes and tools that then are separate. So not only do we need a truck, but we also are borrowing this horse trailer. So it's going to be quite a lot of stuff being trekked down to Barnegat, New Jersey for the trip. And we hope it all makes it there. We think it will be fine. And
so you leave from Barnegat, New Jersey. Where do you go from there?
Yeah, so we leave out of Barnegat, New Jersey on a fishing vessel called the Cathy Ann. That's owned by Viking Village Fisheries, and we go southeast into offshore waters. And there's a hot spot of loggerheads that we generally target in that area, and so we're going to try and target them again and see if we can catch some turtles there. It's been pretty consistent for the past several years around this time of year that there's turtles there that we're able to catch and interact with. So it's generally 100 miles or so offshore from New Jersey.
Great. And how long is your trip going to be?
We drive down one day, then we're offshore for 5 days, and then we drive back the 7th day. So it's round trip for us on Cape. It's 7 days. Round trip on the boat, it's about 5 days.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And so you're going to be tracking turtles for our high school collaborators, Jonathan Law High School in Milford, Connecticut, and Falmouth High School.
Right.
So tell us how that's going to go.
We're going to put a tag on a turtle. We'll hopefully the turtle has a name at this point, and we will take a picture with it, identify it, let everybody know that this is their turtle. And the data gets transmitted via satellite, so it's near real time. It's not real time, it's pretty close to it. And we can keep updating where that turtle is and what it's doing, because it's not just location in space, but it's also location through the water column. So you can get a sense of how deep they go, what temperatures they interact with, and also where they are geographically.
Great. Can you just tell us a little bit about what you're loading onto the truck, the various tools? So we'll take a walk over there.
Sure. So we have, these are our nets for catching the turtle. We bring a lot of spares. This twine has been used and abused a little bit, so a turtle can be 300 plus pounds. And so we catch the turtle with one of these with a long pole on it. We dip it into the water and sort of scoop up the turtle when they least expect it. And so we have a lot of spares in case they break, in case there's any personal preference. Some people prefer a different type of net. And so this is sort of a complete version of that. It's a big long pole that we can use off the side of the boat, off the side of a small Zodiac boat. We also have a big square net that we use to then bring the turtle onto the big boat. That stuff is still in the building there. Some of the other stuff we use is very typical: life jackets, paper towels, oddly, for cleaning off the turtle. We have a lot of different types of toolboxes here. This is what we use to do lavages. So we essentially have saline drip and different syringes so that we can actually find out what the turtles are eating, if they have certain parasites in their body. We have a small ROV in this box here. The rest of this stuff has a variation of tools for attaching the satellite tags, for cleaning the shells, for downloading any video that we were able to get from the ROVs, for processing that video with some of the computers that we use. So all of that is sort of split up between these things. We take blood samples, so we need specialized tools for that. The little coolers there to store any of these samples to bring home. So it's a lot of little things that then add up to make sure that we can get a lot of samples from each turtle. And then able to bring them home and process them and make good use of each take that we get from each turtle.
Excellent. All right. Anything else you want to add for our high school audience?
No, I think we're expecting to tag 15 turtles. Last year we had 35, so this could be an easier year for us, but it's always a chance every time you go out there. We're hoping for a really successful trip. As long as the weather holds up, I think we'll get a lot of turtles, and you guys will be seeing their paths pretty soon.
Excellent. Thank you. Safe trip.
Sure, thanks.